here to do a documentary. I'm here to do a documentary on the devil. I'm Diablo. The cartels and terrorists made me. I got blood from ISIS, Iraq, Afghanistan, Santa Ana, Hollow Point, Mexican Mafia, MS-13. It's the end of the world. We're all here to party and go to war. We're gonna kill them all out at the end of the day. Or we're gonna torture and gut their families forever for the rape of the devil, Robert Nelson Vanderbilt Jr. Or we're gonna let them in. The ones that made it. And none made it and they all decided to go to war somehow. And none of them picked it up. They all picked and we killed them. Because I'm meant to be and they're not. The world is based on the devil. I'm here to gut up the world and recruit soldiers into the army of the underworld. His name is Augua. It means bloodiest. We're the highest army out here. We got the highest killers in it. And we recruit our colors. Any color we allow them in. We're real deep. We do not fuck around and kill anybody that fucks with us and wipes them out. No problem. And we can't be touched and we haven't lost a man. We're just dealing with difficulties. No one knows where this shit's coming from. It's coming from whereabouts of the devil. We believe they all cried, grew up their asshole, sucked dicks, put the man on the streets to prostitutes, the guys, for guys to fuck them, for them to make money and shit. We're dealing with a lot of problems from these people here. They're real nasty as fuck. They think they got the war. If they're in, they're in. But we know they don't got a chance against us, siding us up in any way. And we kill them out in the back all the time, make them look like shit, and they pass out, they fall over dead and shit. We found them in the back real dirty as fuck with peg legs and shit, thinking they were in robots and shit. They're nothing, they're fake, they're pretend. And everything they learned is from me, off the Bible. The Bible is based on Jesus, the devil. In reality, in the hidden scripture of the devil, of his life, and how he's coming to take the underworld and how to raise your own army. And we've been at war out here for years already, and I still haven't got the ship into my army yet, but I'm out there because we come like man. And I rushed in first because they came to me when I was in a cell, shitting and all this shit. I started telling them what the fuck when they had all this power too, but their power, they can kill man from unknown whereabouts, from where they're at, with fucking the power of an eye, using the eye to power off, and allow the men to power off. And they can kill from unknown whereabouts of where they're at. If they can find what man they're looking for, because they came across him before. They're scared to get cut up. They're scared of blades. They're always talking to each other about who can't fuck with who out there because they're this, they're that. They're scared of gunshots because they say they make some shit. And all this shit, I told them don't bring that shit to my army because y'all gonna weaken us. We're too deep. All of us could take blades or anything like nothing. And we really die out and everything. I can see y'all don't die or do none of this shit y'all are talking. Y'all ain't the real thing. And if y'all are, y'all would have made it here and we would have saw. And we wouldn't have had a problem here. We would have united instead of end up at war with no peace. Well, fucking, they ran up on me and they were playing around with all this power and throwing shit in my face with it and everything. Just to smell that we could throw my power of God. I can make anything I want, do anything I want. I got the real power of God to make people and everything. So we throw real shit in their face back and we'll gut them up with it and everything. There's just little power, sting the tooth and everything. It's bad. You don't got it. Nothing here. But I do. Well, they came in there and I didn't know I had it at the time. I just came across it. Because they came in there shooting and shit. I started telling them what the fuck for them, stuck in the finger. I found a way to shoot it back into their face and I did. Well, they're all flying around playing this whole time and throwing shit in my food over and over again. Well, finally I get out the cell and I leave and I'm playing with the power because I was wondering how it worked and I saw it powered by the eye. And I had the power in my body because my body lit up when I did it. Well, I went home, I started making all these scratches for it. I scratched in the power to work and to rejuvenate me and give me a lot of power and to work on its own without the eye. Empower me with all these powers. And I started powering up and shit. Well, they're still running around, following me around everywhere, playing and shit. And they're making it look like people are dying, people are different armies are running up on me. So I'm in the back going army the whole time, crawling on the triple, on the trailer, all over the woods, trying to take people out. They're making it look like I'm gonna disappear. So I'm putting sand on my nuts to got ability back to the floor. The other United States trying to kill me too at the time. Unknown yet till I get to my army, so I can see everything that happened, and some of this shit's known. As you hear here, well, fucking, so what's it called? I powered up and shit, and they're always fucking with me. Well, they came in one day telling me I'm Diablo and I'm the leader of the army and all this shit I took to do. They said they had to cut me up to get in, though that's in the Bible. And it all sounded like the real deal, so I listened here. I said, okay, clear deal. Well, then they're all telling me all this stuff, and they got a big mouth shit, so no one likes me, you can tell. But I'm just going through with it, cool. I thought they were the real thing. Well, fucking, this one army sent them everywhere that was out there with all of them. Well, fucking, in the end, my brother-in-law is a pig, and they wanted to fuck him and train him, give him all this shit, and the whole army and my spies and everything, and then take me in the back and gun me and rape him with him and the family. And everybody from RU and all of them out here on this side. And anybody that knew my name and took it as a name or anything, took any to it, they wanted them all out and they're gonna trap them with the power and take them all out with one hit so they can go free. Well, fucking, they steady fucking me for the longest, cutting me up and shit with the power. I tell them go ahead and leave, and I call them back like if it's the real thing. I tell them leave. They kill for me too at the same time out there, and all this shit goes wrong. I don't know, they're a little bit off, but so in the end, I turned around and fucking, I'm finally powered enough to call my man and rush into their area. I rushed into all their states with one man. I started killing all their people out, gutting them, raping them, kicking their doors in and shit. Well, the other dudes in the back watching, powering, still killing people from the back. They're hitting out all their helicopters and shit so they can't rush America and try to get us and my family. Well, they're all trying to say they're gonna drum up the body and all this shit to make me give it up. So I locked in with the power. No matter what fucking comes in my body, you know, I let this power out, it's mine. I started locking in this way to come back to life and shit. So I'm a real powerful man right now. Well, I fucking rushed the stage, got them all up and shit, and then I told one man that's the end of it. They messed up, and they're still talking back to us. I didn't get on quick, so go ahead and leave it. Well, we real quick people, and it gets with them in the end. We have them all out here. And we end up at heavy war off and on because of this shit. And them trying to take shit and everything, say they're deeper than this. They're a bunch of little kids covered in shit and everything. And you can see everything clearly. What they're trying to say is a lie. And we told them we can't be doing. We killed them for it. Cause we're all real deep out here. Nobody's fucking around. But we caught upon their heads and beheaded them, tortured them, gutted them, raped their families together and all this shit. And they're real bad in the back right now, a lot of them. And they're all cut up real nasty as fuck and shit. And they look like heavy shit. Nobody even want to see them, they'll throw up and they won't be able to eat no more. Well, fucking. So then we get here now, and we think they're here and we're not, and they're just bringing them in back and forth and hiding them in my army. I'm waiting to see if there's a one-hit wipeout chance, or if people are gonna make it or not. Or while this all going on, the leader's still stuck in the back. And fucking, they got somehow to the whereabouts of Diablo or something out there by giving themselves up, we believe. Well, this dude's out here playing with all the power, putting power in Diablo, trying to rape him forever and make him suck dick in back of the army forever and get fucked in their ass and make him fight dick. And he got a hold of him a couple of times by making me finger my ass and shit. So we need blood real heavy right now. We got it. We got all of them in the back. When we say we're not gonna leave, we're gonna make sure we're gonna get them. So fucking, we just out heavy war right now. Then we're at war with the United States. We set up a motion detector so we can run in. We got the whole world down. Then we got the tents. I'm from Mexico. I was stationed in America. I'm here to take over the world. I'm the enemy. And I could. And a lot of people are real bloody, and they made me real bloodthirsty out here. And I'm here to drink. I drink blood. And they got it all in my doctor files and everything. And they hid it. They hid me in the state. And I got different bones and everything. And I'm the real devil. And I'm God. I love to kill people. I don't mind about dying. If I die, I want to get good up when I die. I'm a Jodo. It means suicide. It means I'm here to die. I want to die. But I use it to kill people. And if they ever kill me, they don't get nothing from me because I already wanted to die. That's all I got for now. Amen.